What's up, everybody? It's Keefy from Ghost Cult Magazine, ghostcultmag.com, and I'm here with Kælan Mikla.
Hi, I'm Laufey from Kælan Mikla. I'm the singer.
I'm Solveig. I play synthesizers and electronics.
I'm Maggie, and I play the bass and sometimes sing backing vocals.
Awesome. Welcome back to Brooklyn. Great to have you here for the Taste of Iceland and Reykjavik Calling. Been very fortunate to see you tonight here at Brooklyn Brewery, open for Solstafir. Two fantastic ambassadors for the country and for music. We thank you for being here. Hopefully I didn't say the name terribly. This is a thing that's vexing me. I say names terribly. But yeah, really proud of you. The band you guys have been doing terrific here in America. First big tour of America, I think. And just flew here yesterday from California, played Cold Waves. You played The Cure's big celebration, handpicked by Robert Smith. It's a pretty big honor. For a relatively new band, is pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah, the tour has been going really good. We played already 14 shows out of 21. It's like 3 weeks. And yeah, we're really happy with it. It's been really successful.
It's been extremely fun to like just get to see a different environment and meet different people, and I'm like so happy about how well people have been like receiving us, like because we didn't know if people would, like our first time in like touring America, if people would actually be that interested or not. But we've been getting a lot of people to our shows, and everyone's super excited, and then it's just been going much better than we expected. So I'm like extremely happy.
Yeah, just been surprised and very good.
Awesome. I think it's a funny time in music right now. Your band not only captures fans from dance music, but also a lot of punks and metalheads. And it seems like a lot of punks and metalheads love synthwave and dance music right now. I don't know if it's nostalgia or just kind of fans catching up to cool music, but it's very interesting that your band is able to sort of play for these different audiences. Even tonight was kind of an array of, you definitely had your own fans in the room. People were here to see you as well as Solstafir. So I think that's really impressive for, again, a pretty new band.
Yeah, I mean, we have like, I feel like all these music genres that you just told, they have like this dark genre of, what do you say? Like darkness to it. Yeah, it's like there's like, it's maybe not the genre itself, it's maybe the feeling of the music. So like every genre, they have like that darker side, of the music. So I think that's maybe what is drawing everybody together.
Yeah, and we spent the first part of our tour actually touring with a Detroit grindcore band called Cloud Rats, and that actually worked out really good. It was like grindcore and whatever we do, and the fans, like, it was a beautiful mix, really.
Awesome. We're big Cloud Rat fans. Their new record just came out. Your label mates on Artoffact Records. Who also, I wanted to talk a little bit about Artoffact Records because something I find myself talking about in recent interviews is in the old music industry, before streaming and before the internet, actually, record labels used to develop young artists and give them a chance to kind of, grow. Your group has a few albums and EPs, and it feels like you're being given a chance to kind of grow into yourselves, find yourselves as artists. And I don't see that from a lot of record labels at all, let alone in Artoffact has a lot of different kinds of artists, like you said, Cloud Rat. So how do you feel about that? It seems like you have a very good relationship with the label.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, and like I feel like there's a lot of like small record labels going on right now, but Artoffact has always been this old school label, and I think that when they are keeping this old school feeling of actually pushing bands forward, it's really working for them, and we really feel happy and grateful for working with them.
Yeah, they are just so supportive and just have opened a lot of gates for us, so we're like extremely happy, and we're also just kind of like really good friends. And I think it always works better when even you're doing business and stuff like that, but you can also be like super good friends and just work together. This just makes everything better.
Awesome. We don't see that a lot. I know it's music business, not always music friendship. But the band can be a music friendship. That's what the bands are for. If you don't mind, let's hear about how the band came together, because we've never chatted before. So I wanted to ask you how you sort of became this band.
Yeah. we met in high school, and well, it's a really dorky story, but we were me and Maki always wanted to start a punk band, and that didn't really work out because we didn't know how to do anything. And then we met Solveig, and she had signed up for a poetry slam competition in the public library. And so we decided to go all three together to her dad's, Maki's dad's rehearsal space. And we made this super weird, trippy song that we performed at the poetry slam, which we then won. And some people from Reykjavik kept asking us, "Do you have more songs and stuff?" So we just decided to make them. And that was like, we started very experimental punk. I don't even know what that was, but it was the beginning of Kælan Mikla. We still have the essence of it, but we've developed a lot.
And yeah, and our second show was in a tiny basement at some art exhibition, and then we had like collected a bunch of seaweed and sea nets from the ocean and the harbor, and we filled it all up with in the room, and then we were like playing songs, the 4 songs we had then, for like, I don't know, it was 20 minutes or something, and then we lie down into the seaweed and stuff. So we've always been like kind of performance artists as well.
And tell them about our first merchandise that we sold.
Yeah, it was a dead fish.
Wow.
We found it in the seaweed. We just found a dead fish, and a person wanted to buy it off us.
That's crazy. Are you still friends with that person? Do you know them, or there was a stranger?
I don't remember. Yeah.
You really wanted our fish.
I guess so. Wow, that's a great story. I definitely feel like the band has a lot of elements. This great synthwave stuff, a lot of post-punk. Like I hear like Joy Division bass lines, and I hear like a lot of great, Killing Joke stuff, like the early Killing Joke stuff too. And then I hear a lot of punk. I hear a lot of like rock and punk, which is amazing. Fantastic vocals, all of you, and I can see why like all these different groups of fans are really captured by the sound of the band. It's awesome, and I hope you keep it up. It seems like you put out like quite a few releases in just a few years, and now you're on the road. So it's pretty impressive again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we want to continue to make a new album soon, but we are very busy touring this year. So we're gonna continue touring throughout this year, and then next year we're gonna maybe release something new.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'd love to see some more new music from you guys. I know you have some more tour, this huge tour. You're going to go right back, fly out in the morning. Can't believe you came here for this show, but I'm so grateful. You have a bunch of tour dates still, big festivals. What else is on tap for the rest of the year?
We fly to Seattle tomorrow, and then we have a couple of shows where we just drive around with our friend, and then we play Cold Waves in Chicago. We go back home. We're playing in Finland. We play a couple of shows in the UK. In November, we play Iceland Airwaves. And then we have a lot of things booked for next year, which is secret right now. But yeah, it will be announced soon.
We like secrets. You can share with us. We won't tell anybody. Actually, this is going to be on YouTube, so don't tell us. I just want, just in closing, I think it's really exciting. I think you have an exciting, great band. And, for folks that don't follow, I know Iceland can be small compared to the rest of Europe, but has a rich musical history. It's not just heavy metal. It's not just dance music. It's a lot of different artists. You, again, great ambassadors like yourselves coming here, being super cool, playing this cool music, playing a great show tonight here in Brooklyn. I feel very lucky to meet you, and we're going to be following you for the rest of your career. We're really excited about you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, of course. Thanks for hanging out with Ghost Cult. I'm Keefy. Kælan Mikla. We are out.